Hi, welcome to episode 5 of You Can Teach Yourself. I'm your guide, Patrick Horn. This is the haircut episode. We're going to go into string crossings with the metronome today, and I'm going to pick 150 beats per minute. The reason that I'm going to pick that is because if I'm playing 16th notes at 150 beats per minute, that equals 600 even beats per minute, or 10 bow changes per second. So I'm playing one note every 10th of a second, which is pretty fast. It's sort of, you can start slower if you like, around 100. You can even work this up to around 200 or so as kind of a max speed. I'm kind of like right in the middle, sort of average fast for this. So here's our 120, and we'll get into the string crossings in a second. But yeah, this is what 120 sounds like with a piece of music that some of you might know. So that's the speed. It's sort of fast, but not too fast. And we're going to do string crossings at that speed. So first you want to make sure that you've got your stroke lining up with the metronome. I'm going to put my elbow against the wall so that I isolate the motion in my forearm when I'm doing this. If I feel like I'm tightening up in the shoulder again, I might gently push back against the wall, or I might even, do open strings and massage this a little bit, or palpitate it, or just try to get it to release with gentle pressure. Or you can look at it and see if there's any bulging happening. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with 8 bow changes per string crossing. I'm going to always start with quarter notes first, just as sort of a way to kind of relax, release any tension that comes from trying to do fast playing with string crossings. We go on to 6. I'm skipping 7, but you can try 7 if you want a challenge. And then we go to 5s. Now 5s are kind of tricky. I'm going to show you the quick way to learn how to do it mentally. I'll walk it through you in eighth notes. Basically, you're going to add 1 extra bow stroke per string above 4. So it's going to work like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you reset and start at the bottom again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're ending up with is it's going to take 5 beats to get all the way down to the repetition on the G string. So basically what we're doing is we're playing 4 different strings in the time of 5 beats. So it's kind of cool, a little 4 against 5. So this is what it sounds like with the metronome. That one takes a little extra work, also because you're not always changing strings on a down bow. It's going to be up bow. The 3s are going to be the same, the 1s are going to be the same, and the 7, if you do it, will be the same. Here's 4s. These are straightforward. Moving on to 3s. Remember with 3s, we're going to actually be doing a 4 against 3 now. I'm going to be changing 4 strings in 3 beats. Here's how this one goes. Again, when you might want to repeat this a few times, like I will for the next one, for the 2s, just to really get into the groove, but I'm shortening it for time for right now. You might, try up to 10 repetitions or something of each group, all the way from E string down to G, back up to E. I'm starting on E because it's the lower arm position, which is more relaxed. Here's 2s. I gave you a few extra there just because you want to, it's over so quickly. Finally, for 1s, the 1s are the most tricky one to do, and I'm just going to show you a little way that I practiced it. You don't have to do it this way if you don't need to, but if you do, here's how I worked it up to speed. So I'm going to go 8th notes just to show you. So I'm breaking it down to the upper 2 strings and the bottom 2 strings. Upper 2 strings. So basically, if we do this starting here, I'm going to start right here in the pattern. And then I'm going to practice this part of the pattern next. That part, and then this part. So I'm going to do it in speed now with maybe 2 quarter notes in the middle to relax. Let me do an 2 group pattern. cut that down to one group of the string crossings, two, upper two, bottom two. And if everything's relaxed, you can move on to doing 8 different strings and then the 2 quarter notes like this. And you can also start from the D string. And when all is said and done, it's going to sound like this. And there you have it. You got your string crossings at 150. Try different speeds. Start slow, get faster. Stay relaxed. And using your mind and body, you can break on through to the other side.